Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Airsoft Steeny here, and in this video I'm going to be going through kind of my updated Airsoft Ghillie sniper loadout. So we'll get right into it here. Sniper of my choice that I use for pretty much every single game is the Novritsch SSG10 A1. So on here I have a Novritsch scope, and then I tossed on some KMCS rifle wrap on the end of it here, and then the rest of the sniper is covered in literally just this jack pike camo tape. I really like using this. It's really awesome. On the bottom here I have the extra mag holder, so I have an extra magazine here that sits right on the rifle, so if I ever do want to, you know, very silently and quickly swap mags and swap my mag that's out, place the empty one inside of the holder here. Other than that, I have it obviously ghillied out with some KMCS cottons on there. I just have a Rothco sling here, and then inside of the SSG10 it's pretty much all stock other than a Tridos 2.0 TDC. So I did install the Tridos TDC on here. It makes a world of a difference. Just gives you such a more precise hop-up adjustment. But other than that, that's pretty much the entire SSG10. I do want to put a new piston in here at some point, but for now, this thing works absolutely freaking amazing. So I guess underneath, I just use a Rothco T-shirt. It's really nothing special. It's like one of those sweat-proof ones, which is really nice underneath the ghillie. Then I have a 511 belt that sits on my pants. And the pants that I'm using are the Novritsch Kreuzotter ASU combat pants. So these are from Novritsch, and they have the built-in knee pads in here. And then my boots are just Rothco tan boots, which they're decent. I could probably use better ones, but for now they definitely work. So tossing on my pants here, I am running a KMCS brown 2.0 ghillie suit. So usually what I do is I just toss my pants on here. Now these are inked green in various different spots, and then I covered it in the AGM winter crafting kit. Now as things start to become more green in our environment that we play in, and as we approach summer closer and closer here, I'm going to basically toss an AGM summer crafting kit on here. But yeah, these are the pants, nothing too special. More or less heavily crafted on the backs than anything than the fronts, because I do tend to lie down quite a bit when I do play. So here we have the KMCS brown 2.0 top half of the ghillie suit. So we'll toss this on. Suit sits like this, super simple. After that, I actually toss on my Novritsch, again another Novritsch product. We got the Novritsch, I think it's the minimal chest rig. Really enjoy this for sniping, just because there's a lot of areas to place any sort of molly attachment on here. So and it's really easy to put on and take off, which is nice. So there's actually a clip on the front here that you can just securely clip this in. And basically on this Novritsch minimal chest rig, I have a 511 mag pouch. It's fully enclosed for my 2 MK23 magazines. And then, oh, by the way, this is the Novritsch Amber Ghillie. I do need to kind of ink this to get rid of that amber color, but I did cover it in some AGM winter crafting kit. And then I have a DTD holster for my MK23 just right on the side here. I holster it here. I kind of do want to upgrade to the KMCS cross draw holster. I think that's going to be like the next purchase that I get for my gear loadout, but for now this works fine. And then I have a Novritsch pouch here with 2 zippers. So this is where I keep a battery bank for when I record gameplay videos. I put a really big battery bank in here, and I run a USB-C cable up to my head, which has my head mount up here for my GoPro. And then inside of here I also place 2 extra Novritsch SSG10 magazines in here. Not that I ever really use them unless I am playing a milsim, because I don't really shoot that much when I'm doing like a 45-minute skirmish out here at the field, at our local field. But yeah, usually I have a dump pouch on the back made by Novritsch, but I don't have it on here right now. Again, usually I only have a dump pouch for like milsims. But yeah, next piece of gear that I have here is the KMCS brown Balaclava, which again is also custom crafted. Okay, so this is the Balaclava with it on. I didn't really do too many modifications to this other than crafting it, but I did snip the front here because I kind of got a big nose, so it's hard. It felt like it was very like congested on my face, so I just snipped it, and I put a mesh mask over top anyways, as well as some like big old goggles. But yeah, this is all crafted. Now on the Balaclava, I actually snipped the edges on the bottoms here, and I made them more like round rather than just like really hard edges. So I just snipped them so the Balaclava comes down like this and almost drapes down like a beard, like a groomed beard. I recommend everybody doing that to their Balaclavas, because why not? I think that it like helps break the silhouette a little better. And then actually on my Amazon mesh mask, which I'm going to show you a bit, there was ear protection that was on its stock, and I actually cut those off, and I just zip tied them over top of where my ears sit on the Balaclava to protect my ears from ear shots, because why not? Now next up, I have my Smith Optics Turbofan goggles. I tossed a green mesh material sticker over top from Skirm Shop, and then I obviously crafted over top of these goggles with a bunch of various things. Like I put some KMCS leaves on there, some coconut rope with KMCS AGM, and then I actually zip tied an Amazon mesh mask to the bottom of my goggles. So the goggles and the mesh mask are all one piece, which is like really nice. And again, these are the Turbofan goggles by Smith Optics. I highly recommend them. It's probably the best airsoft investment yet. And there is a fan built in here, so it sucks all the moisture out. And I literally never, ever, ever fog up. It's basically like an X-Fog, but it's not as bulky, which is really nice. So when I toss these on, basically you can see my whole silhouette starts to break apart with this on. Now, I don't always use my hood. I sometimes do. It kind of depends, like if I'm camping out somewhere and like really trying to hide, I will toss it up, but for the most part it's like down, just because it's a lot more cooler when I don't have to have a hood on top of me, as well as the Balaclava. Now the gloves that I have are called Armour gloves. They're really, really durable. I love them personally. They have the little wrist straps on there, and I also pre-crafted these with AGM. With the winter crafting kit AGM. So there's just cottons on here for now, but I'm probably going to replace this with like green AGM mesh. And yeah, then I guess last but not least I have my Tokyo Marui. So it's my sidearm of choice. I did some modifications inside for the suppressor foam just to adjust the acoustics a little bit. And then I put a TDC unit in here, so there is a TDC installed, as well as a bucking and a 133mm Crazy Jet barrel. So it is fully upgraded, and I shoot 0.4 gram BBs out of my MK23. And then of course on my SSG10, if I can grab it here, I shoot 0.46s usually. If it's a little windy, I'll shoot 0.46. If it's a really calm day like today, I'll just toss in 0.43s. I don't see too much of a difference, but I just like the 4.6s, especially in like a bushy environment like this, just because it's just like the foliage is so crazy that you want those heavier BBs to be able to cut through the foliage. So that's basically my loadout, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It's really nothing too special. This is kind of like a build that took a solid 2 years to like perfect, and I'm like really happy with how everything is right now. It is kind of a minimalistic setup, but I feel that when I first got into ghillie crafting and getting into ghillie suits, I used to have such a heavy setup, and it kind of just like fatigued me so quickly on the field. So now I kind of like to have just more of a lightweight setup and just keep it super lightweight and be able to like maneuver through like heavy foliage and stuff a lot quicker. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below, and be sure to check out all my other content. I post a lot of really cool like tutorials in regards to ghillie crafting and airsoft sniping. So thanks everybody for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.